Guys, another SCPH replay cast in this one. This time gonna be on World of Sleepers. The World of Sleepers, of course, has been a long time map, was a survivor from the great seasonal purge, but it did have a little bit of that change. But before we talk into that one, let's check this TVT by introducing our players. Here on the top right, that red Terran gonna be Krioni and his opponents. Here on the bottom left, gonna be playing the blue hand color instead, still on the human race. It is gonna be IceAir. Anyway, guys, we'll be going into World of Sleepers. Thanks for the dono. I'll give you your notif literally after this replay, so check that one out. Anyway, though, we already have the supply depot, and we were talking about early on that this has been changed. So the aggressive expansion on the low ground has been changed from rich to Vespine. This does mean that this gives a lot less gas compared to its other counterparts. 50%, because 1 plus 1 is 2, so 2 divided by 2 is 1. Yeah, the math is so strong. The Krioni gonna be deciding, hey, I can play the number game 2. I can go for twin barracks. So proxy racks right here, right now from our red Terran. It seems like he went for the supply depot here at the specific spot just to potentially trick his opponent if he goes for an early scout. But as soon as IceAir walks into field of view, he will know something is amiss. Because Blue Terran gonna go into that high ground, and it's gonna be a third barracks. Now, it really depends on what ladder or what rank you are, if your opponent can tell if this is off or not. Because Krioni is going for a very late barracks by this point at the 140 mark. He doesn't have a expansion whatsoever. So if IceAir realizes this, he has to know that something is up. This is either a command center somewhere else, a hidden expansion perhaps, or a proxy coming his way. So IceAir gonna be deciding, hey, I can build a bunch of units too. He is gonna be going for a few more Marines, but he will need a bunker to try and hold this. And right now, this is looking pretty bad here for IceAir. Factory instead going into a biotech approach instead. And anyway, though, Mule's gonna be looking to keep things up, going for as much economy as possible. Krioni sending that SCV on, gets that scouting information, still trying to pretend that everything is alright. You know, guys, everything is fine, everything is dandy. IceAir gonna be spotting out a few Marines, though. And here comes trouble. Can Krioni get up the ramp? The supply depot is still down, but he's gonna decide to go onto it. Come on, step onto that supply depot, enter the base. The door is wide open, and love is an open door, but also is that SCV is now gonna get pulled on in to try and defend. It's looking really bad here now for IceAir. It seems like all he has into this one is going to be the cold embrace of death. As Krioni just going for the start step action yet again. Still doesn't lift up the supply depot. There were so many moments he could have done so. Hellion though going to be saving the game perhaps. Krioni forced to retreat. Still IceAir losing a bunch there. Krioni sure is more onto a offensive stance. Still behind on that workers. But that's a very good first poke here from Krioni. He can actually bring this down. The supply depot is quite low. Just has to make sure the Hellion can't get those free hits. Go for the attack yet again. IceAir will be on repair duty instead. Reactor right now for that barracks. And overall, IceAir should be able to hold into this the more and more Hellions he gets. Now, does Krioni have an opportunity to get... Oh no, the Hellion actually dies! Another one might bite the dust. IceAir trying to keep that one alive. There, turns around, gets that kill. But IceAir, with that tech advantage, gonna be able to mop the floor out of Krioni's Marine push. The red Terran, though, still keeping things on. 3 barracks actually here for Krioni. Wasn't able to count that one there, but you can already see just so many units with so little time. On the offset, though, Hellion being built yet again. 1-1-1 setup already here for IceAir. And Krioni deciding, hey, it's time to say goodbye and bring everything to the other side. He doesn't have much minerals though, that is a pretty big factor. He is also going to get a refinery for some reason, but will not use it whatsoever. So what is Krioni's plan? Because these SCVs will get caught, but the Marine also going down. In the meantime, here we go with the shots yet again. IceAir doesn't even care by this point, but he has to. If it's the SCV under attack, gets the cancel on, keeps things alive. Here we go with Krioni's main force, gonna be able to catch it for other outs. And the Hellion as well. IceAir going on the outside, and that is not how you want to play this out by this point. Krioni going for the attack, bringing everything he has and more. And it truly is gonna be another open door scenario if Krioni can get close to those supply depots. SCP is gonna be onto the front line. Drills gonna be keeping on to those holes. In the meantime, guns ablazing here from Krioni. IceAir desperately trying to defend, but he's running out of HP on that supply depot. And the dam has been busted. More Marines coming online, coming on in. Closer and closer. We do see the SCV Brawl bunker right now. Try to come on up. Will the Marine make it? Yes, it does. But still, here comes the main force here from Krioni. This is a little too much. Repair is absolutely desperate. IceAir trying his luck to keep things alive. But the shots keep on coming here and now. And it seems like the units inside the bunker going for the SCVs instead. Krioni keeping on with the pressure. The Brains have to retreat yet again. Supply depot still might go down here. And the supply blocks IceAir. That is perfectly placed there from Krioni. Realizing, hey, my opponent doesn't have much food on the inside. It's time to come closer and closer. Now IceAir in a spot of trouble, cannot build a Hellion to save him this time. Gonna go for the cancel. A Marauder yet again. But what can a Marauder do against all these Marines? That's the real question. Medevac gonna be the same grace perhaps. Looking to back on out. Krioni still with a tide of Marines. And it seems like our Red Terran might be able to have this one in the bag. Where did Krioni go right? He found those units going on the outside. He realized, hey, this is potentially a counterattack, and I'm not going to keep these SCVs in the base. I'm going to go all in, and the all in works out. Ace is high. Krioni seeks that victory with 6:19 on the clock. We got 6:19 there. But yeah, that was just a good decision there from Krioni. He realized things were coming his way, and he not only sent everything in, but also went for a search party. IceAir making that mistake. When you want to go for an attack like that, you just want to send like 1-2 units that you feel are not too important, and everything else, defending that natural, you slowly creep. You slowly try to come out your base. Sometimes you're a little shy, guys. And IceAir was just all gusto, tripped over his face, got embarrassed on the first day of school. And there you go, Krioni with that Marine Rush proxy racks. 1, 2, and 3 working out in his favor. And that was a good game there.